Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal.
Set a goal, yeah. Set a goal. Set a goal.
Yes, Busy Blue. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Sip and Key. We have missed you. Happy holidays. I will do our little what the show is. It's welcome to the weird and wonderful world of some of the most notorious pop culture feuds, reality TV shows, drama, and content creators. Sip and Key is an original parody comedy commentary roast series featuring some of the craziest internet controversies, reality shows, celebrities, bloggers, and infamous internet stars. Busy and Joleen candidly recap, react, and hilariously parody all the madness. Sit back, sip a crispy bubbly, and enjoy.
Or just something sparkly, watery.
Yeah, because we like Waterloos now, bubblies.
I started drinking something else. I guess you'll see it on the
What?
thing. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Smash that like, you guys, if you haven't already. Busy, what should our like goal be?
Our like goal should be 271.
That is such a specific, wonderful number. Why?
I love that for us.
Okay, 271, you guys. If you want to support the channel further than liking or subscribing, you can always send a super chat while we're live, and we'll highlight your comment. It's a good time. You can send a super thanks after the video post. Thank you so much to those of you who have done that. And hit us up on the Venmo Cash App information on the bottom of the screen, you guys. Or you can join one of our memberships. I pinned our membership link. We have two memberships, a clean and a messy. So decide which one you want and hop on board.
They like it messy, sloppy.
I know.
Like
I feel
that.
like we should only probably have the messy membership now because there's just like so much under the messy membership.
No, but sometimes it's clean. We just
Yeah.
haven't done some clean stuff.
We just haven't done. We owe you guys some clean stuff and some more emojis. We have a couple like CRISPY Bubly. So if you are a member, feel free to throw your emojis down. I wish that StreamYard recognized those emojis.
Me too, because you can't see them.
It's horrible. It's horrible. All right, Busy. We have so much to talk about today. We got to get caught up. We got to talk about.
We gotta talk today.
We got to talk.
I thought we were just coming on to say happy holidays and then we're leaving.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
We haven't even really, we've been texting, but we haven't really talked to each other. So we have to catch up. We have to talk about some of our favorite reality show stuff. And we also have to give you guys an update on, we have a very important court date approaching, Busy. December 29th, Maria versus John Yates, head to head. Who will get the RO of a lifetime or who will be sent packing? Will they be able to talk about each other on the internet again? Probably. Is this a waste of court's time? Definitely. But alliances have been, if you're following this Real Housewives of, what are we calling it, the trailer park or something? Jerry
The
Springer.
trash cans of the world. One, will they be able to talk about each other? No. Will they?
Yes. I know. I love a daytime sip and key, lazy Buddhist. I wish we could do this all the time, but Busy has to have a job. How annoying.
I am not going to work. I have stuff to do. Yo,
This
it's
week's no off.
Kwanzaa. Today is Juji Chakalia. So which means self-determination. So I am celebrating for the next couple of days. So I gotta get off. And I got people to see and people to buy things for.
I love Busy because he sends me happy Kwanzaa. Today is, I can't pronounce it. Can you say it again?
Kuji Chakalia.
Kujichagulia. Today is
There you go.
Kujichagulia, self-determination, to define and name ourselves as well as to create and speak for ourselves. Reflect on your year and manifest your best future. I love that. Never too late to start again. That is the truth. Especially with these feuds on the YouTube. It's already inside you. We will help you along the way.
We got you. Just keep moving, and you have people around you who will support you and get you through it too.
It's beautiful. I think we did have we got a new member, I think. Oh, thank you, Real Tea with Krista Marie. Thank you. I did a live earlier on my channel. I told everyone to come over to me and Busy. So thank you for becoming a member. Carolyn Bird, thank you so much for becoming a member.
Carolyn Bird dropped it from being a member. I thought she was already a member. Carolyn?
Can you blame people? I mean, like we were providing
it. Is hard
it
out here.
It's hard out here. Like eggs are like $8. No, I don't even know how much eggs are. I don't buy eggs. My husband does. $21. They are 21. Wow.
A dozen. 21 a dozen.
Crazy. Sneaker Pimp says, I never get to catch a live in the UK. It's usually about 3 a.m. here. Oh, I'm so glad you could catch it. So you guys sound off in the chat. Tell us all your thoughts, opinions. Please shout out to our mods. Should we start?
We have UK followers?
Yeah, we have Italia. Remember? We found out about the Italian press through our Italian followers, member of the press.
I'm so shocked. We have UK followers. We have people who are like, oh my God, I get to see you during the day.
Everyone is welcome except for some people here.
I love that for her. I love that for you, Sneaker Pimp. And I hope we give you everything that you're asking for. Put it in the comments. What are you asking for? And I hope that we give it to you.
All right, Busy. Let's do an attendance call. What's the question?
So the attendance call. Tell us what you're sipping on, where you're sipping on it from, and
your social
security number. No. What's the best gift you received during this holiday season? I love that. So what you're sipping on, where you're sipping on it from, and what's the best gift you received during this holiday season?
A tennis call. Let me know what kind of meat you're chewing on. Is it rare? Is it medium rare? Or is it well done just like my tea? A tennis call. Let me know what kind of meat you're chewing on. Is it rare? Is it medium rare? Or is it well done just like my tea? Just kidding, it's stale and only I get paid.
Care Bear, they got you working. You work for the Grinch. Is Joleen frozen? Joleen is frozen. Somebody take a picture of this right now. Do it right now. I'm going to do it. Oh, she's gone. I hope somebody got a picture of that. Water from my people's condos. I got a cruise for Christmas. Oh, you got a cruise? Throws rocks with Angie. Who gave you a cruise? Love you guys. Been here from the bushes from the early days. I love that for you. I got infused apples. I got infused apple cider to drink, and I got a necklace with my mommy's ashes. I love that for you. Happy holidays. We got my kid brought me 10 candy cane chopsticks because it's only one. It's the only chapstick I use, and it's seasonal. And I can use it throughout the year. Maybe he should have got you 12. Sipping on Prosecco while working at home. Why are y'all working? But happy holidays, Avira. She's having issues and her last life too. SM, what is going on? What am I missing? Water, my bedroom, the lottery that got me $5. I love that for you, Lil Durn. Dr. Pepper, NC, monies. People gave you money. Good. Vanilla Coke from Massachusetts, a Ninja Grill. A Ninja Grill? What's a Ninja Grill? Hold on. I think Joleen's no, she's not. I have no idea where Joleen is. It's a gray hair. Strawberry and lime cider. Okay, let's get into what I'm drinking. Internet is down. Be right back. How? If the internet's down, how you gonna be right back if the internet's down? All right, y'all ready? So my fiance de Bay, his daddy works at a gym for boxing because he does boxing. Nobody at the gym was drinking these. So he brought them to us. And now I realize why nobody's drinking them. But we already got them. I have a lime flavored Spindrift. These nasty. they nasty. But he got them for us. So I mean I gotta drink them, but these nasty. This one specifically nasty. But I'm going to drink it and we are going to start the show. Let me know if that was crispy for you all. These nasty though. I think the problem with it is that it's actual I guess that sounds bad. It's actual fruit in the water. So you can no sound. It was no sound. Oh, okay. Not as crispy because these are nasty. These are nasty. Okay, so before we get into all of the mess, let's get into Monica until Joleen gets back. How many of you are watching Salt Lake City? And there's been a lot of stuff going around Salt Lake City. Let's start talking about Monica. First of all, Busy Blue specifically is a Monica Stan account. And those who don't like her can log off. But like the video before you leave, they can log off. This is a Monica Stan account. I love her. I love her authenticity. I love the trauma and drama she brings to the show. No, both. Okay, she has her trauma that she's going through with her mother and the drama. Now, I will say the only thing I was like, I don't know. Okay, is not the last episode, but the episode before the last, when her family was like, you know, girl, we don't want to see you anymore. And she just went directly to my mama made him not come. It gave performative. That gave performative. When she was on that bus and she was like, my mom told me. My mom told them that I shouldn't go. Then she ran into the bathroom. Where's this random bathroom at? I was thinking to myself, it really gave performative. Okay. But throughout that time, though, she has been the most interesting. Without her, this season would be trash. And what I really hate is that the girl's not talking to her. Y'all saw during the BravoCon. Okay, listen. Y'all saw during BravoCon, nobody was talking to her. What was that about? Because my thing is, This is a sinking ship, and you better be lucky she came to help it float. I was really concerned when nobody was talking to her, and she's the show. She craftily brings the gossip. Oh, she's back. Hey, Grunt.
I'm sorry, my internet's been going on all day. I was so excited when we moved here to get like fiber internet. Do you have fiber? I don't even know what that is, but I was
You mean
excited.
Files?
Fiber.
I've never in my life heard of that.
Oh, it's on the commercials. And then since
Like
they're
the
building
thing that
homes,
helps your belly
Mhm.
and helps you poop.
helps you
Fiber.
fart. Yeah, I think it's called fiber internet, but there's so much construction happening right now that it knocks us off all the time. Like literally
Joleen, it's called
twice a day.
fiber.
I think so. Am I wrong? Fiber?
I need you to look it up right now. Fiber internet?
Fiber. I think so.
Is
You
it through
guys,
like
am I
a
wrong?
cable service?
Fiber internet. I think that's the next. Yeah. Oh, fiber. FIBRE. Is that better than Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi. Or maybe it's fiber. I don't know. I think it's fiber. FIBER.
Okay, people are
Optic
saying fiber
internet.
optics.
Yeah. But it's not fast. It just knocks me off. But I think it's just the construction going around here. I don't know. I can't wait till they're done building houses.
Who is that through?
Chell, who do we have our internet through? Spectrum.
Oh, okay. Oh, Spectrum. And
I
now
think
it's
that's
all
like, I don't think we have
Mexican.
many other options. We have Frontier or Spectrum. That's it.
I had
Sorry.
my mother has Spectrum internet, and I had so many calls with Congress,
Ugh.
and every one of them was dropping. I looked so unprofessional, and I told her I'll never come down here again.
Well, I mean, there's not many other options around here, unfortunately. But yeah, I think we were setting it up for his mom, who was coming into town to her house out here, and because we, shut it down when last time she left, and Joe was on the phone all day just trying to get the internet back up, and they're like,
Spectrum
sorry.
sucked. I'm sure they all saying sorry.
Sorry.
Spectrum is the worst. The worst. I mean, I don't have it where I live, but I vowed if I ever moved down south, or I guess West Coast now too, I would never even talk to them.
I don't know what I had in LA. Chell, what did we have in LA? Spectrum. But it was better there. But maybe it's just because it's a city. Okay, I interrupted where you were talking, I believe, about Monica.
Yes, and how much this is a Monica Stan account, or me specifically, a Monica Stan account, and how I hate how the other girls are treating her because their show was on life support, and she brought it back to life.
Okay,
She
so
brought it back to life.
But why is no one talking to her? Is it simply because of these messages they're saying that she sent, that they're claiming Meredith sent?
I don't think she sent those messages. I do think that Meredith sent those messages. But the problem is Monica a little too new. And you gotta know the devil you know is worse than the devil you don't. And Monica a little too new. So they're like, maybe she did do it. Okay. So they can't put it all on Meredith. But I feel like, and this is what I love about Lisa. Okay, y'all listen, come in. It's so obvious that Kathy Griffin is like my favorite comedian. But anyway.
No, I'm your favorite comedian, then Kathy Griffin. We talked about this.
Right. Sorry, my mistake. Sorry. It's been a hard holiday. You guys, okay, listen. So every time that Monica is on Meredith's neck, I feel like Lisa's just sitting there waiting to explode. Like, you did it! Girl, don't even lie. And it's like, and Monica's like, hey, I kind of lost my Kleenex. Would you mind to have some? Or did you see where I put it? Or can you tell me? No, my family, we don't remember. And here's Lisa behind. Girl, you did it. You're the one who stole it. She's just she got so much for Meredith, and I
her
love
and
it.
well, you caught I know you're a new fan of Salt Lake City, but you know
Mhm.
about the hot mic moment with Lisa talking about Meredith, be like, she's a slut. She slept with everyone in New York. Her husband, they don't own their home. Her husband,
No.
she just said her kids, like she sucks. Like you look it up on Google or on Google, on YouTube, the hot mic moment
How long
of
ago was
Lisa
this?
Barlow. I think it was last season. She was caught on a hot mic and she's like, I hate her. She's a slut. She fucked half of New York. And her husband, they can't own a home because something, and they're really poor, and the kids. And so ever since then, Meredith has been, maybe it was the season before this last one. And then last season, Meredith was coming for Lisa Barlow, saying Lisa Barlow was S&Ds for tickets to the basketball team in Utah, I don't know if it's the Utah Jazz still. And then also for her Vida
doing
Tequila.
sloppy toppy for a basketball
Sloppy,
game?
toppy, sucky.
For a
Yup.
basketball game?
That's what they said. You think Lisa Barlow SSD? No, she drinks Diet Coke. She don't S no Ds.
Well, I don't think she's done it in a long time. There's her husband.
Look at John Barlow. He walks around just like the zombie of a man who once had head. Like, I remember ejaculation. No, that's not. I love Lisa Barlow, but she is not pleasuring him with her mouth. That's for Diet Coke only.
She is what people felt like Cynthia was.
Lisa Barlow?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, not Lisa Barlow. That's what's the girl's name with the husband who's gay, allegedly?
Angie K?
Angie K. Angie K is what people thought that Cynthia was.
Really?
She
I
just
think Angie K is messier than Cynthia.
no, she can't pick a side.
Oh, she's
And
on
she
the
wants
side.
everybody to be her friend, and like let's
Mhm.
keep the peace. And it's not that serious. And she loves to be in the middle. That's probably why she got. That was messy.
What?
No,
Probably why she got what? No, now you have to say it.
That's probably why she got a man who allegedly sleeps with her because she loves
Are
to be
you
in the
guys
middle.
saying I look like Meryl Streep? When I was in junior high, a kid came up to me and he was like, "You look like Meryl Streep," and I cried so hard because I was 14, and she to me was like an elderly woman. But now it's like, oh my god, thank you. That stop, you guys. I have been embracing my so I didn't go get my hair done when I was supposed to. I've been getting these gray streaks, and I don't know if I'm keeping them.
Maybe you should. I mean, y'all around the same age.
She's a little older than me. Let's look how old Meryl Streep is. She's maybe a tinge. I think we went to high school together, actually. But I mean, thank you for the compliment. She's 74 years old. So yeah, we're close. We're close.
Close. Yes, ish.
We're
I didn't know.
But
I
I'm
didn't know
kind of
you
like
were that close to her age, but that's crazy.
I got
like
some
it.
new serial killer glasses, and I've just been like doing this with my hair
up like this? Do people still do that spray? That's like
no.
starch.
What I do is I do a blowout. Well, this is 1 day old dirty hair, but
Give
a
me a
blowout
second.
with my little round thing, and then I use a straightener, and then I kind of just I have colics. I don't know if it's working, you guys. It's just what I'm doing. It's just what I'm doing. Thank you. That was really nice of you to say. At 14, I was like, no. Well, also because people tease my nose because I had a big nose, and so I had a little bump on my own nosy. So I'm kind of embracing the gray. I feel kind of powerful. Like
I love it on you.
Right? It's like I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm embracing the
glasses
baldness.
don't work with it though.
Stop.
Not baldness. The glasses don't work with the look, but
yes,
your
they
hair.
I'm super defensive.
they don't work with the look, but you look really good.
Oh my god, stop, you guys. Keep going. Stop. I don't know. I'm just whatever.
First of all, you look so young. You look
Thank
like
God for the
could be on
StreamYard filter.
Disney.
Right? I do.
Yes, I love that for you.
Because I didn't go to bed
Disney
till like
star.
3 a.m. last night. I was watching TV.
Me too. What were you watching?
Okay, so Chell, we were watching murder shows. Chell, what were we watching last night? What's it called?
Can we just put Chell on the thing?
Murders in Los Angeles. I know, I feel like you would Tay the Bay. We were watching
Yeah.
Murders in Los Angeles, and we're watching one, and Shell goes, "That's Alex." It's like one of our best friends, Alex.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alex Stein. He was playing one of the murderers. So then I just kept watching these Los Angeles murder shows, and
That's
then I
actually
was
cool.
making our cute little so I wanted to give the characters some love, you know.
Yeah.
So do you have any more on Salt Lake City? I don't want to cut you off.
Monica, I'm a Monica stan. Also, I stayed up rewatching Harry Potter. Oh my God, Joleen.
What?
If there's nothing that you do ever in life for the rest of your life, watch Why Women Kill.
Oh, I've watched it. I love it. I wish there was another season.
Oh my
It's so
God.
good. Paramount Plus. I love it.
We binged it
It's so good.
in 2 days.
Is there two seasons or 3?
There's 2 seasons. There's not
so
a third.
Good. So good.
Which is very strange to me because the writing, the directing, the acting, except
So
for that
good.
white guy, who was
chubby guy?
No,
In the second season, the husband, he's so good.
the second season, Gigolo. I wanted him to leave the whole time. Like
I'm trying to remember who that is.
He talks like he's always in the 20s. Hey, don't do that. Oh, I love her. And I was like, this is like you're playing too much into the time.
I love her.
Yeah, it was too much into the time period, and it was bothering me. And I would tell Tavon every time that he was on the screen, it would annoy me. No, she's such a good woman. Oh, I gotta give her something. Like, it was just, why are you talking? Everybody else talking regular. You have the most villainous villain who's the love of your life, and she talks regular. And then she takes stuff away from you, and he's like, hey, I just thought that's what happened, you know? And I'm just doing the best I can.
I gotta rewatch that season because I'm forgetting who this is.
It just, that man annoyed me so much. He talked too much like the time period where everybody else was talking regular. He was talking like he bad acting lived there. Hey, don't go in there. Why are you doing that? Now we know why you never got an acting job. You could barely do it here. I really didn't like that guy.
I'm gonna have to go and check that out.
He was the worst, but both seasons were great. They were directed
so good.
phenomenally. I love the first season more than I love the second season. The second season was too.
Me too. But I love that actress, the main actress, because she was in Fargo as well. Not the movie, but the TV show, the first season of Fargo. She was the police sheriff. She's an actress out of Chicago, I believe.
She was the evil witch in
She's so good.
A Time to Remember. What's that Disney show that came on ABC? Once Upon a Time.
Oh, Once Upon a Time, yeah. Mm-hmm. She was. She's been around that long. She's so young. Look her up and make sure. Now you do a Google search.
I'm 100%. I'm 100% sure. Babe, what character did she play? What did she play?
I love how our Googles are.
She played the Wicked Witch.
I just can't believe she's that old that she
evil
could do that.
Queen. Yeah. She's gonna be playing grandma soon, but she did.
Did you see Melissa Joan Hart is playing a grandma?
I know.
And Twitter went crazy. That made me so sad because she's not even 50. And I know you can be a grandma in your 40s, but just cast grandma age people.
It's getting hard out here. Are you SAG?
No, I'm not SAG.
Oh, you will be.
No, I will. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I went to a holiday party that my management company had, and one of the women there I was talking to, she's in production for 2 features that her and her writing partner sold and wrote. And she, I was like, yeah, I didn't buy a house in LA because I couldn't afford, buying in LA like a home. And she goes, yet.
What a drag during the Christmas party.
Well, no, we were talking about buying homes and property and stuff or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And she's walking around yet. Because what if?
You gotta believe. You gotta
No.
believe.
Thank you.
And we all believe in you.
Squeaky Juice. I believe in you. Squeaky Juice says my hair is half gray, like salt and pepper gray. See, I love that. That's why that lady on Momo's channel, that Sarah Z, I think she's got pretty gray hair. So who was calling her ugly again? And I was like, she's not ugly. Her hair is really
Probably
pretty.
me.
I love you weren't calling her ugly. Was it JY? I don't remember.
What is
they all
on your
call each other
neck?
ugly. It's a choker.
Oh my God, it's Joe. Okay, I even heard that.
He's sick. We're
Oh my God.
and all the Pedialyte. Thank goodness he has this week off of school and he doesn't work.
He's
So
taking Pedialyte.
he always does when he's sick. It makes him better.
He mad grown.
And I rock him and I nurse him with my boob. It's a thing. Don't judge us. No, he does. He sucks down some Pedialyte. Hey,
I mean, it has
don't knock it till you try
a
it.
ton of electrolytes. I've tried it. I was a kid.
And zinc, magnesium, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I got some magnesium little things. So, oh, Sarah Z is here. No, Sarah Z, I think your hair, I mean, I love the color. It was beautiful. We're all beautiful. We're all gorgeous. We're all gorgeous ladies, right? We're all beautiful. Don't let a man in a cottage tell us what our looks are like. Okay, so speaking of that, Busy,
Yes.
I sent Busy some pictures today because since we
You
talk
did.
about some of the characters in the drama, I gave them a little makeover. Not saying they need it. Don't anybody get your granny panties in a bunch, okay?
They're going to.
But-
Just us being here makes them upset.
I know. They get so mad at us. It's like, we are not the enemy. We're not sleeping with the enemy. I mean, we don't like a lot of people, but we're not the
Oh
enemy.
my God.
What?
Another thing.
Oh, here we go.
Have you seen that Monica has resurfaced?
All about the treason?
Yes.
Stop.
So there's been one, if you're
On
not watching
YouTube?
on Instagram. She
I thought she never
hasn't
left.
stopped.
No, she never left. I thought you meant on YouTube she's back.
But now she's making like a reappearance, and it's because of Mariah Huck. And if you all haven't watched Married to Medicine, you need to get it.
I need to.
together.
I've only
Like,
watched a couple episodes.
you need to binge watch it. It's
Is it good
one
with
of the-
Phaedra?
No, like she can leave. You can leave.
Leave.
She can leave. Like she's not.
Okay.
She doesn't do anything for the show. But the show is really good because these actually are women who love to be around each other. Like they love it. You know how on Potomac and Atlanta now you can start to kind of feel like, oh, this just worked for them. These
I didn't
girls
even
love
Potomac.
each other.
I'm not even caught up because I feel like I hate what they're doing to Potomac because it's such a good franchise.
Yeah, it's become work. It's still good to me.
Mhm.
The episodes have been at least to be 7.2 to 10. Like they've
Okay.
been good. But you can tell that they're like, I'm here for the check. But anyway, there's been some stuff that's happening on the show, and I saw a clip of Mariah Huck, who was the creator of the show.
Okay.
But they kind of need her. Like she got a little too
Oh.
big for her britches, and then they kind of got her off the show. But she
Okay.
still gets. They were calling it a vanity title, but then she sued Bravo. She got all her money and she shut up. Like she never said anything bad. She just got her money and left. But she still gets producer credit. They show her name on every episode. And I heard she make a whole lot of money from every episode. But she's not on the show anymore. She used to be. And she was giving some feedback on the show and what's going on with the show, who should or shouldn't be on the show, because oh my God, there's this huge scandal with Dr. Jackie. And
Yeah, what is going on? Because I've seen a lot about that. And oh my gosh, and Monica interviewed Mariah. I gotta look this up.
yeah,
while you're explaining it. Explain it to
Mariah
us.
Huck. So she was just talking to Mariah Huck about the show, and you know how she do. So how do you feel? This girl, you know how she does on the week.
She still has allegedly over.
oh my god.
Oh, honey child, baby, honey
Honey
child. Oh,
child,
there's a
baby.
fly.
So, come on, give us a good BB. Give us a good BB.
Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, what was it? I'm trying to remember. Oh, hello, beef tips. Oh, it's something about a van. Oh, hi, beef. Put your beef tips in the chat for Monica all about the trees. And oh, you can't see my face. I'm making ribs. Oh, Sherelle, you naughty girl. And Perry, you'll never unmask me. Oh, John Yates, are we still friends? Ow, Monica. Ooh, yes, honey child, baby child. I was sleeping and Soldier Boy tried to call me. Allegedly, Soldier Boy is like doing something right now. Oh, God, baby child, honey child. Oh, yes.
That was what she was doing, and she had the interview. And I said, "Oh my God!" I saw Mariah Huck, and I said, "Wait a second, this is Monica." And I thought
Was
to
it
myself,
on YouTube?
"Yeah, it was on IG."
Oh, was that IG Live?
Yes,
Why waste it on an IG Live?
I mean it's a girl who's not on the show anymore. Also, she needed a carpet in that room. It was so echoey.
Well, she's.
But it was a good,
weird.
it was a really good thing. And she and Mariah talked about the girls, and she was like, "Why?" She was the first one to say, "Why are you even here, my? You're not even married to medicine, my love. Why are you even here?" Because she got her friend got divorced from a man. So now she's just single on the show, and she's like, "Why are you even here? You're not even married to medicine." But there's been a lot of noise around Dr. Jackie. Now, this is just my opinion. And y'all can say what y'all want to say, and y'all can put it in the chat. Dr. Jackie did a live with Dr. Heavenly in 2019, where, just to catch you up, where in the live, or actually it would be better to do it reverse. So on the show, this is the one. Listen to how echoey it is.
Okay, let me see if I can get the sound on.
And I have a moral compass.
Sometimes it won't play.
And I feel like I'm
YouTube.
cut from a different cloth as it relates to that. So I don't know what a conversation between Quad and I would look like, because for me, she still hasn't taken some accountability with things that happen in my relationship, in our relationship or friendship, and a lot of the lies that were told about me. However,
turn it off.
Isn't that crazy that I don't hear it? And it's like I'm the one sharing it. Ugh, thanks for nothing. Because I muted Instagram, because now you can stream to Instagram from StreamYard, but you have to mute it. You have to mute the site. Okay, let me try this again. Oh, I hear it now. It's not about Quad.
But we don't see it or hear it. But you hear how echoey it is?
I'm not saying I'm echoey. I mean, you know, I shade the girls.
Maybe she doesn't have a rug
and do the most, but I have integrity and I have a moral compass. And I feel like I'm cut from a different cloth as it relates to that. So I don't know what a conversation between Quad and I would look like, because for me, she still hasn't taken some accountability with things that happen in my relationship, in our relationship or friendship, and a lot of the lies that were told about me. However, I think Quad has been through a lot, just as I have. And I think you grow up, and you know, so I'm not sure what that conversation would look like, but my heart goes out to her with the way she was treated.
Yeah, because Quad was
honestly,
oh my God,
it's not about you.
Did you hear? Yeah, you were.
Yeah, that great interview.
So the big stuff that's going on right now in the Married to Medicine franchise. And again, if you haven't watched it, you should watch it. I think it's the best show on YouTube, because the people actually like each other. They want to be around each other.
On Bravo.
This is not a summer house, winter house, spring house, fall house. We not on boats, just going with people. Like, they really are doing some good stuff. So on this season, Dr. Jackie sat down with Kamala Harris, and she talked to her, and she's been doing this. Vice President Harris has been going around and talking to a lot of women about maternal health and giving, and how Black women are dying at a faster rate, and we want to make sure they've been able to get funds to make sure that Medicare and Medicaid is accepted, around the United States, and that women can speak for themselves, and that she's just trying to lower the Black um, mortality rate when it comes to pregnancy.
I think not a lot of people, I mean, a lot of people are privy to it, but I think there's I think there's people that don't realize how crazy that is in 2023, that, Black women are dealing with, the way they're treated so differently, whether it be when giving birth or just altogether at the doctor, and how their pain and their, suffering and their ailments aren't received the same as white women's. And this,
and then Dr. Jackie, the Black doctor who we love and adore, in 2019,
we love her,
was doing a call. Yes, we've always
we've always.
She said Black women are a little dramatic when it comes to their symptoms. Yes.
That's not helping.
She's going through it. She's been going through it. They're just
she said dramatic. That recently?
No, she said it in 2019, and somebody picked up a clip. They're dramatic when they're talking about their symptoms and what's going on, because they're trying to get off of work. First of all, why are pregnant women, why are you so focused on pregnant women working? Like, if I was a doctor and a pregnant woman was like, look, I want to be off my feet, let her. My mom said when she was having me, the doctor said, you better work out. And she said she rearranged her room several times, because that was that's
I love your mom.
Yeah, that's all she was going to do. But I'm not going to the gym. No, I'm not working out. But she rearranged her room several times. How dare you? And as much of a movement and change we've made sure that we have done with Black women, and making sure they're heard, respected. And I'm telling Joleen, she didn't just say women. She said Black women. And she's a physician. She's an OBGYN.
Why would she perpetuate that?
Out Black women only. African American. She wanted to specify it. And I have moms, sisters, aunts, friends who have babies and who go through it. And because Black women aren't listened to when they're complaining about their issues, they die more. Yeah. And you then, as a physician, sit here and say, oh, Black women, they complain so much. That's going to make white people, non-African American or Black people feel like, well, if the Black people feel like the women complaining, I'm going to treat them just as bad.
It's like Candace Owens. Candace Owens it. Like, she co-signed this BS so that then white people can go, well, see, it's not a systemic problem. It's just how Black women are. Like,
I'm not being racist, but even a Black woman said it. Yeah, and it's just it. When I say it frustrates, I'm still mad to today. And if she loses her license or business, I will not be upset.
Has she ever spoken about why she said that, or apologized or anything?
She did an apology. Let me pull up her apology.
While you're doing that, I'll thank sincerely Shelly. Thank you so much for the super sticker, the first super sticker of the live.
Thank you, sincerely, Shelly. Is that a red lip? Because I live for a red lip. Her apologies are came with instructions. Where do they do that at? I can't stand this. Like, I really can't stand this lady. Like, she really makes me upset. And because I feel like I'm a feminist, and I definitely speak with and stand with Black women.
Except for when I called who were on a live. We haven't talked about this with Derek Frazier, and you guys were trying to make the point you can understand, or you are, what did you guys say? That you've experienced misogyny. And I was like, no, I understand you're trying to help Derek Frazier on the holes he continues to dig for himself, but you guys have not experienced misogyny. That's like me going, I experienced racism. It's like, that didn't happen. You two, I listened to that live and I was like, Busy, stay away from that man.
I do think that gay men experience misogyny, and we can do this on another live, but they look at us as women. Like
They might look at,
and then they
do that
treat
with
us
like effeminate
that
ways.
way. Like femininity in any shape or form, they treat those people.
But you present
like that.
as a man.
You don't know how I identify.
So
Right,
I think you identify. You can identify however you want. But I had to call you out on that because I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe Busy is out here going, yes, me and Derek Frazier have experienced misogyny. And I was like, oh no.
Well, I think we can. I don't know if he
I think Derek Frazier is a misogynist. And he cannot fight that label because he keeps digging the hole deeper. So yeah.
This is her. So this is her.
Oh yeah, I've seen her before.
You and yours. I'm taking a much needed pause to address comments that I made during a 2020 live interview with one of my castmates. First and most importantly, to Black women and mothers, including your friends, families, and the medical community who cares for you. Because my words left you hurt and feeling unsupported, I want you to know I hear you, I see you, I believe you, and I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I am brokenhearted over this. The guilt and reality that I have hurt and offended people, especially Black women, and some of my own patients, pains me to my core. As I look back over the 2-hour video again and again, I admit that I used the wrong words and descriptions to properly convey my concerns regarding maternal mortality related to women of color. But the fact is, we must do more because we are still dying more. If I could say it all over again, here's how I'd say it. When experiencing a health matter, keep a log of your concerns and symptoms so that you can provide them accurately to your...
I don't want to listen to the rest of this bullshit. But when you said what?
So is this when she starts telling you the instructions? Like, you keep a log, you do this, you do that. How about you not say irresponsible shit when you're a medical professional?
Exactly.
Oh, was she Kenya's doctor? Does Kenya go see her?
I don't know if she was Candy. I know she was Candy. I know she's Candy's. I know she's the Brats. She was the Brats. She was all of the Braxtons. And get this, she doesn't even take Medicaid.
What?
Which is what she was talking to Vice President Harris about.
That she
doesn't even take Medicaid.
So she's talking about Medicaid, but she doesn't accept Medicaid.
She does not. She only takes in cash, like, give me your money patients. So
there's lots of doctors like that. They're almost like you have a subscription to them and you just pay them a certain amount a year and they just help like wealthy people. It's crazy. Yeah. Carolyn said her husband got a hold of her phone. And
Carolyn said, what happened to you? Joleen, come back.
Oh my God.
I think we lost the lady again. Y'all, this is sad. Her internet is called Spectrum because her internet is on the Spectrum. This is raggedy. Oh God. Help the lady out. Let me just put her down until she can come back. Y'all, so in the comments, how y'all feel about Dr. Jackie? Because I feel like it was irresponsible of her to talk about that and like that. And then also, like, Black women are dying, and you are in fact helping them die more. So you can't talk about African American women mortality rates when it comes to pregnancies because you're helping it happen. Like it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. You can't say, well, we need to sit here and figure out ways to make sure that we help Black women through pregnancy and give them the best care that they need. But then also say, I don't even believe these bitches. Like what? You are the problem. You're the problem. You are a part of the problem. Because if Black women are not believed when they speak, and this doesn't just come to pregnancies, this is to abuse, pay equity, childcare. You are the problem. If they're not going to be believed, this is why the rate of the is so disproportionate. You are the problem, lady. And for you to speak out like that as a physician, snatch it away. And I don't feel bad if she loses her license. No physician should be talking like that. And if we're the number one race that has women dying, then there's an issue. Clearly, y'all not listening to them. And then you say, oh, it's because they're dramatic. Girl, this whole situation you in is dramatic. And I hope you lose your license. Let me not say I hope you lose it. If you, yeah, I can hear you. If you lose it, I'm okay with that. Because my mom could have died. My sister could have died. My aunts, my friends, cousins could have passed away because a doctor felt like, oh, they're just being dramatic. They said they had a little bit of bleeding. Oh, girl, go home. Go to work.
I had no idea she had said all this.
Yeah. And then she had to make an apology, and she thinks that she is higher than God. So I know she was frustrated. I know somebody had to push her into the camera. They had to say, no, go. And she had to sit there frustrated in that ugly, tacky green shirt that was falling off her. Joleen, this internet is not for you today.
I'm trying my best. I'm going to turn my camera off. Maybe that'll help with it. I'm trying my best.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Natasha says, cancel Dr. Jackie. And Care Bear says, you're right, Busy Blue. Same for my friend and my goddaughter. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Sincerely, Shelley says, Dr. Jackie and I are Soros, which makes my disappointment even worse. She sometimes comes across with an elitist attitude. No bueno.
She does.
Oh, yeah.
She thinks she thinks she all that, and her don't stink. And on the TV show, she called out a woman who couldn't have birth, like at a function, at a charity event, and she was like, "Oh, you Buffy, you know, because you're infertile." Like literally, yes. She called out a Black woman in the middle of the charity fund who it's like, that's not yours. That's my story to tell.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Not your story to tell. Dr. Jackie has been a terrorist for a while now, and the world is starting to see it. You reap what you sow, and she sold a lot, and she is finally reaping it. And when I say I am upset, I'm frustrated, I'm mad, I don't care who stands for Dr. Jackie, and I'll stand in your face too. I don't care who stands, because Candy did a post. She stands for Dr. Jackie, Tawanda, Tamar Braggs, the people. I stand with Dr. Jackie. Your words were not good for the cause in which you say you're trying to combat, because you don't test white women on if they say I'm coming in with pain. Oh no, she's just trying to get off of work. You don't do that to white women, but you do it to black women. And why black women gotta work so hard? What is your obsession with black women working? It's getting weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting weird.
Definitely. Definitely weird.
But that was that on that, and that's why Mariah Hutt was talking, because she was talking about the show and what was going on in the show, and then that's why I realized that All About the Tea had came back into the atmosphere because she was talking to Mariah Hutt, and that's all that was going on. I think that's way far off track, but
that's okay. It's important. I like that's our conversations that we have. Yeah. We like that. You know, that's kind of what we do over here. Okay, so Busy, what is your understanding of what's going on currently with the Momo Maria versus Cottage Boy JY and the restraining order and all of there's now teams, there's two sides, there's the well, let's just tell us what do you know of this thing? Because I myself struggle to get caught up. So much has happened.
I tried to get on Reddit, but you know, Reddit is biased.
Well, it's it's a lot of fans of like one or the other, and then there's really
people giving
not
their
a lot
commentary.
Of team no one. Yeah, and you know, whatever.
It's biased commentary.
They have turned though on Maria and Anne and Brooke, and they're all, not all, are going team Sophie. Sophie's entered the chat. Did you know that? You remember Sophie?
Who the hell is Sophie?
That's Off the Shoulder. Remember Sophie?
Off the what?
Had the shirts off the shoulder, and she was with the fish guy doing lives, and then they had a phone.
Yes. This is a really cute photo.
I gave them all little virtual makeovers. Okay, so here's some characters we have happening in this. We have Sophie of West Virginia. She vapes, she goes live and drives, and she's John Yates' biggest fan. All right,
I love this for her.
And then we have Turkey Teeth, aka Timu Teeth, they're calling her now, the beautiful Anne from Scotland. Because she loves Timu. I kind of like Timu Teeth. That's a cute nickname. So Anne is Maria's bestie.
A service.
It's what?
It's a service.
It's a website where you buy cheap shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So why are they connecting her with that?
I think.
Do they think she got her teeth off of Timu?
They're implying by that teeth, and she likes Timu. I called her Turkey Teeth because she got her teeth in Turkey. It was that simple, but somehow that was the worst thing you could possibly say. So Timu Teeth, looking good, beautiful, is obviously besties for the resties with none other than Hobby Lobby Maria.
She looks like what the main character of the second season would have looked like had she really got her work done. Of Why Women Kill. Joleen, where you at? Joleen, where you at? Oh, Joleen, where you at? Joleen, where you at? Oh, Joleen, where you at? Sing it with me, Joleen, where you at? Oh, Joleen, where you at? Oh, Joleen, where you at? Oh, Joleen, where you at?
Right
here. We need you right now. Oh, we need you now. Oh, Joleen, where you at? 'Cause we need you now.
Oh, can you hear me, friend? That was beautiful.
Yep.
That was beauteous. Okay, then we obviously have Brooke, the nurse, who, according to John Yates, goes live from the hospital, even though it was her bathroom.
She's never looked better. She looks like a bad bitch.
Right?
She like she take money. The girl is she's giving. I will give you the business. She like she writes a good deed.
I mean, I think she works the pink hair. I think she should think about it. I gave her red hair too. I'll show you that. It was really fun making over some of these women. Not that they need it. Okay, stop.
Yeah.
But
She's
I
blocked
mean,
from me. She does look like she's blocked. She looks blockety block.
she looks
Blockety block,
and
block,
busy.
block. She's blocked. Blockety block,
Blockety
block, block.
block. She's blocked.
She is blocked. She looked like she does look like she's blocked though.
Well, people are turning on the Brookster. You know, she was a fan favorite for a minute, but people think she's stuck up. They think she's trying too hard. They think she's braggadocious. They think
but she's always been this way.
Yeah, I thought so too. But apparently people are now noticing this about Brooke. And unfortunately for her, the tides have turned on Reddit. And I think, you know, a lot of the bee lady, the squirrel lady, I think a lot of her people really don't like Brooke.
I was looking down, I was going down Reddit and they were dragging her. She has to have marks on her back. They were dragging her bad. But I didn't know they were doing. I mean, the people already didn't like her because she represents everything that a bad Disney character villain would represent. But I didn't know they was going after the squirrel like that. I was like, oh my God.
Oh yeah, the squirrel gets dragged, but she has a lot of support, and then Brooke gets dragged, but she has a lot of support. It depends. I mean, you never know who's behind certain accounts. Who knows?
That's true. It goes up and down. But Brooke is a Disney character villain.
Yeah, so this one, and then obviously Coochie Cream, Dirty Bitch X. We gave Cooch a little look here because, you know, JY and them were dragging Cooch, saying that Cooch is not a beautiful woman, and that
she looks like
wrong.
Why is my daughter not in the front row of the cheerleading squad?
Cheer mom.
Like why did my daughter not get the lead? She
exactly.
looks like
let's murder them.
Prom queen because of what?
She looks like that mom from Texas that had, remember back in the day, she had she murdered the other lady or the other girl on the cheer squad. So shout out to Dirty Bitch X. They're coming hard for Cooch because Cooch keeps playing JY's lives. And he's like, how could you? You're making $1 million, billion, $1 trillion off me, even though I can't make money off me, allegedly. And so she had a Halloween costume, I guess, that was a JY mask. And then that side of the aisle was like, oh my God, can you believe someone would dress up like someone and invest their time? It's like, oh, like you're doing right now, investing. I'm talking about it.
And people do it all of the time.
We do it well.
Why does JY make it seem like the people are making millions and billions? Like, it's just like, they're making so much money off of me. I can't believe it. And you guys don't understand. They're making so much money off of me.
And over fist and foot and fust and fits and
YouTube is not giving no girls. Google is not paying y'all like that. Okay.
They're giving them like $200 a month. Like,
she's like, every time he comes on that app, and these people are making so much money, they couldn't pay for their mortgage. You even have to pay rent. And you say you the best one out here.
Sir, if you can't make money off of you, how are the rest of us going to make a killing off of you?
Making money off of you. Girl, you pay rent. He be trying to make it sound like everybody's paying their mortgage and kids and putting kids through school.
Mm-hmm. That's what he thinks.
I would say he has never looked
better, right?
Better. I would take a drink from him.
Would you take a drink from a cup he was sipping on?
Oh, no. But if he wanted to buy me a drink, I would be like, okay, I'll do it. You know, I'm not yet, no shade to the white man, you know, out here, no shade. I don't, you know, that's not my persuasion. But if he wanted to talk to me and he wanted to buy me a drink, I think I'll take it for this one right here.
This one, not the one. Care Bear says JY looks good. Ew, his hair right? He needs a full. Out of all the women are fine, they can stay the way they are, but he needs a makeover. This guy is in desperate need of a makeover. As much as he talks about women's looks,
rhinoplasty. He needs
new teeth.
Fillers.
Yep.
Teeth.
Get it.
Let's talk about it. I hate to talk about it, but you need it. facelift, rhinoplasty, fillers, Botox at the top so that it's not looking like that. Injections into the cheeks immediately. Teeth shined, brighten, make
Quit
them
the
look like
smoking.
this. You know,
Yeah.
smoking gone. Like, I think that this looks good. You
bath.
also need
So read this as a bath. He needs a good bath, hot water, no bloody shits, no.
y'all put in the comments. Put in the comments, what would it take for JY? What would it take for JY to look like this?
Because right now he looked
answer
like
wins.
Like he looked like these, but he could look like. I mean those are 3 brown fingers. 3 brown fingers. 3 blind mice. 3 brown fingers. Or he could look like this, or you could go back to these.
I wish we could get a side by side.
I'll have to create one. Yeah.
What would it take for him for JY?
Well, they said healthy diet. Ilya, yes.
That's true.
Yes. Care Bear says, like, real talk, I'd sleep with him if I met him at a bar, but don't talk to me or open your mouth if he looked like this. That's what Care Bear said. Okay, Ginny has to be born over. You got to start fresh. He needs a rebirth. Put him back in the uterus and pop him out.
I love this for me.
Read this says no shower. He needs to soak in himself for 3 weeks.
Not for 3 weeks. Just let it come out. Put some Epsom salt, some bleach in there, and just soak.
Just soak. Nikki says, don't they use Dawn dish soap to get rid of grease? They take them off of penguins. Surely they can get his brown fingers on brown. Surely they can get the grease off JY if they can get it off the penguins.
Y'all are horrible people, and I love this for me.
SOS scrub pad, Dawn soap, bleach the fingers. Care Bear.
What's the SOS scrub? Oh, a SOS scrub pad. Oh my God, SOS scrub pad. We're trying to kill the man. At least the scrub daddy.
I think the fingers get like that. Obviously, the tobacco, using your fingers as toilet paper.
That looks
fudge.
Disgusting.
I don't know.
And I always thought it looked disgusting. I don't understand. Somebody said Comet. You got
Comet will clean everything. It'll clean you, and you gotta let that shit. You gotta get a little wet. Then you gotta get damp, and then you put the comment on. Look at Busy, and then you put the comment on, and then you let it sit. That's what you do.
Somebody said a comment scrub.
The green kind.
Putting the powder in the bathtub.
Oh, DGF said, as Jaded Nerd used to say, some alkaline water.
Can you imagine what the tub would look like after he has all that? Oh God!
Comet and bleach. I mean,
Care Bear, that's because you black, and we like to clear ourselves out trying to clean up the house. It's just we always use that combination together. Now that I got older, it's like we are trying to die.
A little Clorox can go a long way. Oh, Susan, I love those. Have you tried that, Busy? Those Mr. Clean magic erasers?
Yes, I did. It messed up the paint in my old house.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
It was bad.
Natasha says the real Comet, not the 99 cent. No, you have to get name brand. It's like Tide. You can't get knockoff Tide.
Yes.
Breezy says Tilex won't even work. Oh, what about CLR?
What's Tilex?
That's some heavy duty Tilex.
I've never heard of Tilex. At this point, y'all just saying put him in a bathtub filled with ammonia.
Put him in a new uterus. Shoot him out. Shoot him out. D. Marie says holy water. He needs
please.
I was gonna say crucifixion, but it's a baptism.
God look at him and be like, really, girl, you think I'm about to do something for you?
Well, now, so the teams have flipped, and now Sailor Moon, Siwa, is back with JY.
She looks like she could be in
the tub.
Miss USA.
Isn't that a good picture?
Yeah.
I added some volume, contoured the face. I mean, everyone's beautiful. But this is a good hair color for Siwa.
Yeah, it is.
Just like this is a good hair color for Brooke. She does. She looks like that.
It's giving Winnie. She's giving I don't want to say Catherine McPhee, because I feel
It
like
is a
she's
little
giving,
Catherine McPhee though.
she's giving someone else, but the name that's coming to mind is Catherine McPhee. But she's giving someone else like altogether, but she's giving Catherine McPhee.
It looks like all these ladies look beautiful. Sarah Z here says bleach spraying from a pressure washer. That would be good.
No, not a
Yes.
pressure washer.
It might
Not
leave a mark.
spraying him
But...
with a pressure washer. A bleach. Get out of here.
Right, the hair color does suit her. We were just playing around, and there was this. I found these pictures on Reddit, and then obviously Timu teeth, turkey teeth, Anne. I mean, Anne looked good. She looks like this is a good eyebrow for Anne. Teeth popping. Yeah. Sophia at the bottom. She's got some. I put some extra lip, some volume.
Did you do one for she who shall not be named and her best friend?
Who? Are you talking about her?
Oh, this is her?
That's Maria. Yeah. Yes, sir. I got a couple from Maria. That looks good.
Never mind.
It looks good.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm glad she's in front of a Hobby Lobby though. It's very fitting.
She loves a Hobby Lobby.
It's the only thing you'll be able to afford after all of these lawsuits.
This is well. We haven't even talked about Maria lost her job.
The lady who was trying to get me to lose mine or send something to mine lost hers.
Allegedly, yeah. She did a live where, I mean, I guess Mod 148 and JY found out maybe through the paperwork that was filed for the restraining order, because I think one of the reasons for the restraining order was that she's saying her restraining order, a counter or whatever, back on him, because that's ultimately how I think she got served. I mean, eventually she opened the door, but she wanted to counter a restraining order on him because she's saying that, and we did see lives where he was telling his followers to contact her office, her job,
which is very dangerous. I hate when they do that.
So dangerous. And so she's using that, I think. Now Maria she's
gonna have to get a public defender unless she saved all of that money she allegedly
stole. They raised money. She has
$1,000.
Okay, but yes, I don't know if there was more because now they're not being as transparent.
What
they're only telling the people that
the ones
donated.
that come in the commercial on Jerry when Jerry Springer was on.
I think on Reddit they are saying it was a construction lawyer, but she said it is not a construction lawyer.
A construction lawyer?
But then they said no.
But it's a civil case. It's a civil case.
I don't know, but she's not going to. It sounds like Maria. She said, "I can't even look for a new job right now until I get this trial of the century, December 29th, out of the way."
You need to find it first, because then they're going to say, have you been? Well, I guess she has already.
No, she's got unemployment and stuff, and so she's really preparing. She's saying she's getting her ducks in a row. I mean, I don't want her by any ducks. So she doesn't want to get embarrassed like she did last time when she went to court with JY. So he's got his lawyer.
That judge is not on her side. Like I don't understand why she's not getting that. That judge is not on her side. We listened to the whole thing because she put it out there.
And she told us to listen to it.
Mm-hmm. We listened to the whole thing. That judge was like, why are y'all wasting the people's money on this? This seems stupid. And then granted the person that she was trying to get one against a temporary one. Like, and now we're about to go with the same judge.
I feel like
you're not going to win.
Yeah, I feel like neither of them are going to win in this situation. It kind of feels like that. Thank you, Rabbit. Down the Rabbit Hole News. Thank you for being a member. Says wishing y'all a happy holidays. We're wishing you a happy holiday, Rabbit. Rabbit's killing it.
Yeah,
she's like
Kwanzaa.
Way past JY and subs. Like way past. Like
I don't think we need to say that.
Well, no, that's just fact because he's always like, no one does it like me. And Rabbit is like, what? Like, what? Like, if here's JY, Rabbit is like,
she's out there. She be truly down the rabbit hole. Does she have LexisNexis? I feel like she does.
Who, Rabbit?
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like she probably does.
What in the Terry Lynn of the Nexus Lexus? Queen of O'Hara says, will the trial be covered by Court TV? I wish. So Busy and I will follow the results of it. I have a feeling there will probably be some lives afterward.
Child, you know that lady be recording, putting it out, and showing it and doing whatever. So I think maybe it will be out there. I want to know if the people got their money back. Did the people get
one
their
girl,
money back?
No, because what they're saying now is, hey, we just weren't talking about it because she had lost her job and we were filing this counter restraining order. So we're actually, that money was used for Maria's lawyer. And I think this is, they said they're only going to be transparent with the people who gave, because they're like, everyone else is just being nosy and they don't deserve to know. But there's one lady and her name is JJ. And I'm new to this JJ person.
Okay,
but
JJ.
She gave like $100 or something, right? Okay. And then Maria and Aunt, a lot of these content creators have been turning on their subscribers and turning on people in the chat. And they were like, oh, you were over in blobbity blue blahs saying blobbity blue blee. Well, I don't want you no more. So then JJ asked, I think, for transparency, like, hey, show me where you're spending this money then. And they didn't like that. And Anne says, you don't deserve to know. No, you don't deserve to know. Fuck you, JJ. How dare you question Maria? Because Anne is down for Maria. Like, we have never had a love like Anne has for Maria. There, it is a love, deep. And so JJ said, give me my money back. And last I heard on these YouTube streets, she has not gotten her money back, this JJ woman. And she is a follower of the squirrel. So they don't like her because right now, here's the teams busy. Ready? Okay. Brooke, Maria, Anne, and against John. Oh, no. Brooke, Maria, Anne, the E11 lady. Remember her? Mm-hmm. She had the board. And Cooch. Okay. Against
all of them?
Yes, against John, Siwa, Squirrel, B lady.
Which I always think they're the same person.
They are the same person. Mod 148.
She's
Sophie,
back.
She's back and she's coming for Glenn Crack. She wants to know. They want to out Glenn Crack. They want to take Glenn Crack down to Vagina Town.
That's a man of God. Well, a person of God. I don't know what their gender is.
Glenn Crack is? No, they said he was a dentist. Are dentists men of the cloth too? Well, anyways.
I was saying he's doing the Lord's work. He does.
Who else? Am I missing someone, you guys? Oh, and there's that Brooklyn girl. She's still there. Remember that new girl, Brooklyn, who was like, I love Joleen. She's so funny. And John Yates got so mad because she said, oh, those Sip and Key people, they were so talented. The video they put together was so great. And he was like, ugh. Then he gave her the silent treatment. He was really mad at her. And she's like, I got to say, she's a funny lady. She was the casino host.
Yes, I remember her.
Well, she was out there saying, I would never talk about other people. I would never do that. And yet here she is commenting on people's looks and shaming people and becoming part of the problem. And you know who he got rid of? The best person on his channel. Put it in the chat if you know who I'm talking about. John Yates got rid of the star of his channel.
The star?
Guess who it is?
No.
Guess in the chat if you guys know who the star of John Yates' channel is, who he dismissed. He threw this person out like they were nothing. And they were the only reason to watch. You know. You know who I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find
the lady who
sleepy lady.
Like with the redhead.
Teddy. I don't think she's a redhead. Canadian sleepy. Sleepy Canadian. That's what we call her over here. Sleepy Canadian. He threw her ass out.
Why? What did she do? Teddy.
She was like,
I remember Teddy. Why he throw Teddy out?
Because Teddy said
she was blonde.
Yeah, she's blonde. She's cute. Canadian. Falls asleep a lot. Sounds like a good time. She was, she was on other channels. She came over here. I'm sure he didn't like that. She went over to other places. She was like, want me to drop the link? John, drop the link. Do you want me to come up? And he'd be like, now's not the time, Teddy. Ah! And Teddy was like, I guess you don't want me to come up? Should I come up? Who wants me to come up? Am I coming up?
And
he's
does he keep?
And Brooklyn Girl tried to, she's like, okay, John, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about the slide horse. We'll talk about it later. And he's like, God, I'm just so sick of her because he just wants to talk shit. And Teddy's like, before I fall asleep, can I come up? And then they're like, you can't come up. She's like, that's okay. I already took my sleepy meds because everybody loves to go on live Mod 148 does this too. She's like, I just took my sleeping meds. And they're all just, it's all weed, you know, and they're all like, I feel so good. I feel so great. I'm like, yeah, because you're high. Everyone feels great when they're high. This is like the best, you guys. I'm fine. I can take anything. I don't even mind. People talking about my looks. It doesn't even matter. And then someone starts talking about their looks, and then the high fades, and they're like, oh, here's your dead mother. You know, here's a picture of your dead mom, your dead cat, your dead grandma. Yeah, poor Teddy. I mean, she was just tossed aside. Justice for Teddy.
That's crazy.
She was like, drop the link. And he's like, no, Teddy, you don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about serious stuff right now. And she's like, okay, would you want me to come up? No. God, I'm so sick of her shit. And Brooklyn Girl's like, calm it down. Okay, I once went on a cruise with my husband. Okay, I got it for free. Granted, I had to pay. Oh, the airfare was like $2,000 I had to pay to get all the way to Florida because going from wherever I live. Oh my God. Brooklyn Girl gave a tour of her house too on JY's channel. I was like, girl, be careful.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, but it was very Teresa Giudice. Like what was the decor? It was like a.
You have one of those cups that the kids have?
No, look at my friends got me this. The Real Housewives of Palm Springs.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Isn't that
that's
cute?
cute. That is cute.
I put a straw in it. One of the ones Mims gave me.
Oh, the
she was showing her giant couch and all her new pillows. And
were there guns under it?
No, I mean, we've already heard that story before with Tragic Lynn. But I was like, why are you putting this in JY's face? It is clear that his couch is from, Five Below. And it has there's been murder scenes on it allegedly. So I was shocked that she would just be such a show off. But shout out to her.
He didn't get it from a dumpster.
Yeah, I mean,
everything is brown. It feels like he lives in the 60s, 70s. When was that like brownish era?
Yeah, that was like the 70s kind of.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't remember. It was like a random live I caught Lori, and all of a sudden it's in her house, and her house kind of looked like it was dark out, but it looked like I don't know if it's like East Coast homes, but you know how your house isn't like this busy, but it's probably because you have more of a split level and upstairs is very bright. It was almost like she was in a basement.
Whoa, tell them my address.
You post pictures of your split level.
Go ahead.
But it was like she had a sectional, but it was very, I don't know what I would call the decor. So you have like
in 2023.
She didn't have plastic on it.
Oh, okay.
But it was kind of that feel. She's like, look at my new dining room table, so beautiful. But it was like traditional kind of luxe, but not. I don't know. It wasn't my vibe, but I'm sure she wouldn't like my vibe of home decor stuff.
Because I'm traditional. Like I still have a china cabinet.
Yeah, see, I'm more like boho, modern mix, little eclectic. People wouldn't necessarily like everything I like, but hers, I was not a fan. And it was very like at the room store, I got this couch, the pillows that came with it. And she's like, my pillows have to all be perfect. This is like this is the biggest couch you've ever seen in your whole entire life. You ever seen a bigger couch? And Jay was like, oh, the couch is bigger than my house. She's like, yeah, it is. And I'm going on a cruise, and you got to get a slot host, you guys. Okay. But I don't understand all these people that talk about people. And apparently Anne said, so now they're all accusing each other of doing drugs. And Anne said, well, Brooklyn Girl would know about drugs because she's a hairdresser.
What?
Apparently hairdressers be doing the cocaine.
The hairdressers are out here selling the drugs or doing
allegedly. It's so much. I can't really keep up to like everything that's been going on, Biz.
You made them look so nice.
Didn't I? Aren't I a nice person?
You are. You're one of the best.
Okay, Brooke should dye her hair red.
I love this for her.
Right?
You make her look like when Ariana Grande gets older.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she looks like.
This red is so good.
It is.
Yeah, she was hairdresser shaming. Brooke.
Not hairdresser.
So they've been doing basically
y'all dramatic
of the lives, but they've all hidden these lives. You can't really watch them because they have court coming up, so they have to pretend they're being good. Maria's been quieter, but she's popping up on all these different channels. They've now incorporated the Mob Wives Tube again, the Mob Wives Tube guys
The
who are
guy.
like homophobic slur.
Yeah.
You say the N-word, no, you say the N-word, and they all say the N-word and homophobic slurs. And so JY is with Johnny Return of the Mac. Remember that little guy that
Why is he with him?
had a crush on Cemetery Jen? I don't know. That's because I think he comes with Sophie. Because Sophie has been going head to head with Anna Maria. And she's like, I just play back your words that you say. I'm not
doesn't that
anything.
sound familiar?
You guys can't. I love how they're all like, can't we all have a good time and laugh? I just want to make fun of it. I just want to laugh. It's like, we did that and you guys had a conniption. You guys lost your shit at being parodied. Lost your shot.
And
so
try to attack us personally.
Yeah. So Sophie is now going, I have to expose Anne and Maria. And I'm just playing their words. And then they're like, your husband's ugly. No, your husband's ugly. And then Johnny Return of the Mac's like, I can't believe adults are doing this on the internet, even though this is what I do on the internet. Allegedly, he beat up a guy, another YouTuber, or he tried
to. For what?
I don't know. He just went over there to his house and crossed like state lines to fight him, allegedly, with other men. It's so crazy. It's almost impossible to keep up with. So they're having like competing lives, and then JY was leaning into the drama for a minute, and everyone's one day I was at the freaking Lowe's with my husband, just looking for Christmas decor, and lo and behold,
the freaking Lowe's. It's
the freaking Lowe's.
Man.
I love, that's why I prefer Lowe's to Home Depot. And all of a sudden a panel, I think I sent it to you, pops up, and it's like Squirrel, JY, Siwa, Mod 148.
Yes, you did send it to me.
All those people going against like Brooke, Maria, Anne, and Cooch. And they're all joining forces. And some of the Mob 2 guys. And then Maria has that Chicago menstruation guy and the guy from Florida that she likes.
Do you think that Brooke would be a witness for Maria?
I think she'd say she'd be a witness, but I think she would find a reason. She'd be like, my internet's down. I can't show up. Oh my God, you guys, my kid's puking. My dog's puking. Everyone's puking. Yep, she's got Spectrum. I think she would say, I'll be there for you, but I think she would be busy. I don't think she's like that kind of friend that is really there for you. No, I don't think she's going to.
I agree.
Maybe she'll prove us wrong, but it seems like she disappears when things get a little too hot. Brooke's like, I got to go. I got to go do my rich person Texas life. And I got to go do a Temu open. What do they call those? Unboxing.
I have an envelope. I'm about to go open that. I'll call you back.
I have an envelope opening. So, JY they were putting out there trying to be funny and stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm here for this 2 sides versus each other. Why not? But then he always has to, let's take a look. He always has to head down. Then it became Sob Story City again, where, you just want him to lean into your villainness, but then he's like, I lost this person, I lost that person, I'm the woe is me, I have more followers. There was one live where Siwa was like, all right, John, quit, what did she say, quit flexing on us, we get it, because he's like, I've had more interviews and more things with more people of more substance. And so these women, which so dumb, Siwa and Sophie are trying to talk him out of quitting. It's like, let him quit, let this man go to sleep. But here we'll just play a little bit of it. It's really sad, you guys. So trigger warning. It is just, it's so sad. Let me know if you can hear it.
His life is sad.
Coming to the point
where
you're over it.
I don't talk about my shows anymore. I don't. And
took off his shirt too.
Interviewing, like, that's just out the fucking window. Like, I haven't done that since InGen, back in September. And I don't even watch the shows that I used to fucking recap and interview people on. And I think that my time is up, and I think that everybody knows that too.
Don't leave, John.
No, no, no.
Nowhere. I mean, shit.
Like,
I mean, at least stay here and do chit chats with people. You know. So,
what chit chats with the shit?
yeah. How many lives have you done and you've talked about random shit and had a bunch of people in there? How many? A bunch. You don't have to talk about this.
A family member of mine just got doxxed very badly.
Oh,
What?
no.
Like who?
Oh my God.
Can't say.
Oh Lord.
They were dogs.
This is my favorite part. I can't say. They were doxxed, not just doxxed, very badly. What
Very
does that
badly.
mean? It's
Who
just,
is it? If they were
these people are the
people doxxed.
silliest people I've ever encountered in my life, but it is so damn entertaining sometimes. But here we go. We got to hear it again. A random family member. Remember when someone doxed his grandpa and then we never heard of the grandpa again? He had like a 40-year-old grandpa that we never heard of again. Remember that, Busy?
Yeah.
We were like, what happened to grandpa?
My time is up.
Oh,
And I think that everybody knows that too.
Don't leave, John.
don't
No,
leave
no, no.
Nowhere. I mean, shit.
Like,
I mean, at least stay
think-
here and do chit chats with people. You know. So,
What chit chats with the shit?
yeah. How many lives have you done and you've talked about random shit and had a bunch of people in there? How many? A bunch. You don't have to talk about this.
A family member of mine just got doxxed very badly.
What? Like who?
Can't say.
Oh Lord.
can't say.
Can't say who did it. Well, that tells you who did it.
Sounds about right.
And it's just not fun anymore.
Ugh.
Hold on, give me a second.
Give him a second.
Well, my ass ain't going nowhere. Do I find this shit fun? Not exactly, but I'm not going nowhere.
They found my first cousin.
Oh,
Um,
wait.
and
Is this the one that's running for office? The first cousin?
I
He's like,
said
cousin?
it. I said it. I said it.
Point of
What's your
order.
cousin?
Intimidate.
But keep screaming, y'all are victims over there while y'all do
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah, really, seriously.
You can't just keep it to the shit
Seriously.
on the internet. Y'all gotta go real life. Be like, that is
Yep.
y'all's only card to play. Because y'all know if y'all just talk shit about us, we
They're
don't
not going
care.
to get to us. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's why they
exactly.
do that shit.
Exactly.
That's, again, a weak bitch move.
Weak bitch.
Mhm. When you have to talk about somebody's family, you've already lost.
the sad part is that
It sounds
I
like
love
his
when they have-
cousin lost.
Right? I love when they have these quotes, Busy, and they think it's so profound. When you got to talk about people's family, you already lost. And I think that's something she heard a Mob Wives Tube guy say. Because I think I heard one of the Mob Wives Tube guys. I've ventured over there a few times. And I think they're quoting Mob Wives Tube guys like, you know what? I love you to the moon and back. And to the back to the moon. When you have to talk about people's families, you've already lost.
How far is a first cousin? Is that your mom's cousin?
That's your mom's.
Your mom's cousin's child, or your mom's or dad's like friend? Is that their child or their friend?
That's your mom's sibling, your mom or dad's siblings' kids is your first
Okay.
cousin. I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh. So here he is. Just
He doesn't
and
even
they're
talk
like,
about. He doesn't talk to his siblings.
no, John. No, he does now. The haters brought his
Oh
sister,
yeah,
his
that's
stepbrother
true.
back into his life.
And now they got to the child.
Yep. Now they got to a cousin.
So he has nieces and nephews. Oh wait,
Yeah.
So what would be a
Yes.
cousin? It would be like your grandparents, your aunt and uncle's children, not your
So-
siblings' kids.
No, his parents' siblings' kids. So his aunt and uncle's children. Yeah, you're right. Mhm.
So his parents, siblings, kids. They found one.
Well, there's one in his chat named Cousin Joe, and he's like, vote for me. I'm like Trump. Vote for me. I like stuff. And they're like, hey, Cousin Joe. And one day he just popped up. He was like, I'm your cousin. Ask me how. And they were like, no, we just believe it.
He's so distraught.
I
It's
think
his
first
cousin's
cousin is just your
kids.
cousin. I don't know. I never
Well,
say
he
first.
said that they were.
I always thought first cousins
badly.
were just your cousin.
Yeah, but that would be like your. What would the first? Well, we both are on the computer. Okay.
Yeah, you Google it and I'll keep playing because this is just, it's so dramatic and sad.
you know, when like, you know, I consider like, you know, my friends, my family,
Mhm.
and you know, that I have like, you know,
like
thankfully, like the bad that came out of this is like, you know, I got reconnected with my sister and my stepbrother, and I guess people don't like that they love me, which they should because we're family, like, right, like, you know, and now they're being targeted, and
so hard. All just for being John Yates.
And
So
Lord,
he
I've been
has
live
sibling. He has cousins.
for the last 4 days.
Could be his brother or sister's
Kids?
children.
No way. That's not
No,
what that is.
brother or sister's.
That's his niece and nephew. No, that's his niece and nephew.
No, brother. Yeah, his brothers. What am I thinking?
Oh my gosh.
Where's my brain right now?
This is like, who cares what does it say a first cousin is?
His brother's sister's cousin's roommate. Okay.
We know that he's dramatic. Come on now. He's like, very badly. Who? I cannot say. Well, they've already been doxxed.
Jen Bailey's here.
Then I have the last.
Hello, Jen Bailey. Yeah. Busy, you look terrified.
Ben Haley.
Did you see Jen Bailey?
I hope you're
Speaking
okay.
of Jen Bailey, she was she briefly made friends with Donat. Remember Donat? You went over to his channel once upon a time.
Oh God, we have to remember that.
And then he was friends with Siwa and Jen for a minute, and now he's Team Brooke and going after JY too.
I mean, because they had that bad fight. He had that bad fight with JY.
Yeah, that was good. That was entertaining.
That was such a good. I watched that so much.
Recent fight though. Have you seen their recent fights?
No.
Go to Donat's channel. I think he has some of them, you guys, if you want to post a link.
So JY still comes?
I think this time Donat went on Siwa's channel. JY was on it.
I watched that.
Okay, you saw that one.
That was the one I said when he was like, you jerk off to my to the thought about me.
Oh yeah, but I think there was another one.
Favorite thing that he
and
said.
Then I think there were a few. I'm getting confused, but yeah, then there was a falling out with Siwa and Donat, and then due to the JY friendship of it all, and I forget what exactly happened with those two, but then he went over to Brooks and did a live and exposed messages from Siwa, but then I think Brooke privated the live, so I didn't even get to watch it. I think she put it on members. I don't know if it's still there. You can check it out if you want to, but yeah, I'm here for more Donat coming for JY. Why not?
I do love him. Like, and he just don't care.
Well, he was like, him and Brooke were like, maybe we should team up and do something. That would be so. I would watch that just to see what they
trust
would do.
her if you want to. That lady will turn her back on you like she did to me, and I was nice to her, and she said some things that I really could share on the internet, and I won't. Like talking about
I shared it.
Children.
Oh yeah, I didn't share that part. Jen Bailey says I called JY Pokey from Gumby. Siwa was setting JY up. I think the Pokey name you called him, Jen, was actually pretty on brand. He doesn't know why they call him. Do you want to see what Pokey looks like? I think you call him that because of his eyes, right? Let's see. Pokey's from Gumby. Okay, Gumby. Gumby.
Oh my God, I have 5 minutes.
Oh, well, you just have to extend it a little bit.
I have stuff to do, and you know what?
You could extend it like 20 minutes.
I don't think that's a good look.
Oh, really? Do you have to be somewhere?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Got it. We might have to take this over to members.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here, let me
How long
show
does it take you to find Pokey?
Well, I had to screen grab it, and then it's like really small. But I think it does look like him because remember when Chody says, John with the big eyes. Remember John with the big eyes. No. And this Pokey has them big ass bug eyes. So, get out of here. Okay, let me show you. Stop this screen. Present, share, entire screen, Pokey. And he was like, I don't know why she calls me that. And I'm like, it looks just like him. Even the hair. That kind of looks like him. Don't you think that kind of looks like him? I feel like that's a cuter version of JY. What's wrong with that? It ain't even that bad.
Y'all getting worse and worse on this.
He's pokey. So I mean, it's not that bad. Oh yeah, I think Donut, people got mad at him because he went after one of the subscriber, Martin's mommy, and said that she wasn't a black woman, and because she called him out for something. I don't know. I can't get too.
He's not the best person. Like he just really is not. But he's unapologetically is not
good at trolling people, and people are so dumb.
A walking living troll.
He trolls JY, and JY is like, he thinks he's so smart, but he falls for it every time, and he looks stupid. And I'm like, dude, he's trolling you.
I do think he whacks off to him.
You think JY whacks off to?
Oh, I'm sure he's like, oh, Donut.
I mean,
Donut is an attractive guy when he's not being as hateful. So I mean, I would do it. So I mean, I'm not saying he's wrong for doing so, but I think him and Cody do it.
Well, why would he get so mad if someone said, JY said before, he said that I fist myself to pictures of him or something, and he made the gesture, and I didn't freak out because that's just ridiculous. I mean, why would you even? And
JY said he fisted himself.
He said, I fist myself. And
so he's the bottom?
Yahoo boy. He's basically saying we all talk about him because we're so attracted to him because he's so sexy. So I put it in a video, I think. But he gets so mad when someone says that to him. But he literally was like, Joleen fists herself while watching. And he goes, she gets up in there. She's a fista sister. And I was just like, oh, that's gross. But when someone says that about him, not even as bad, just a jack off, he is like, oh, I do not. And it's like, if you get mad, that means it's probably.
I probably do.
Like, the video, and Mod 148 was loving it. She was like, what does she do? And then she was like, she does this.
Not them reenacting you. All right, let's take this to members.
Wreck the vagine if that happens. Okay, we're taking it to members, you guys.
It's so tight and small.
Thank you, Fishy, the stinkfish catfish, for becoming a YouTube member.
Yeah, our membership is just getting weirder and weirder.
It's weirder and weirder, but
I love that for us.
I love that for us. All right, guys, we'll see you over on the Messy members. There is a link pinned to the top of this chat if you want to join. Otherwise, we'll be back with a open live very soon. You just gonna make me do all the. You gotta
do the membership by yourself, and I'm gonna do the outro.
I'll do let's do bye bitch bye. We'll head over there. Bye.
All right, bye.
Then get the fuck off of our channel.
Okay, shut up, Cody.
Bye, bitch. Bye. Okay, see you then. Bye.
They're muted.
I know. Bye. 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 Bye.
Oh my god.
Gotta go. Bye. Gotta go. Bye. Yep. Keep lifting those titties. Bye, bitch. Bye. 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 Bye.
Cody.
No, everybody wants to talk. I'm fucking talking now. Bye, 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 bye. They can all fucking go to hell. Bye, bye, bye.